Greetings! I am Davane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum. We were left the last session exploring the Tower of Patrick. Talking to Half-Wizard. There is a very sick woman here, slumped in a well-padded chair. She is half conscious and mumbles incoherently. Her skin is pale even by Avernum standards. She is terribly ill. You doubt she'll be alive much longer without help. Let's wake her up. You shake her gently and then less gently. She doesn't respond. Try to cure her. You try to heal her Waffa, but your efforts are unsuccessful. Whatever you need to cure her disease, you don't have it. Okay. So yeah, in case of going to her Waffa. Her Waffa. And with the grey mould when we get to it. Okay. It's worth noting. This door is locked. It's a private room. C E A C D F H. Let's talk to who's this guy? Kai. A black man with very short hair and clothes made for easy travelling sits at a table. He is reading a scroll, but he sets it aside when you approach. What are you looking at? He holds up the scroll for you to see. I'm from Formello, but I came down here to read this scroll. What sort of scroll is it? It's a recipe for a special potion that almost but didn't quite work. I hope to improve it. Then I'm going to go to the Mage's Tower and try to learn how to make grey mold soul. He looks you over. I've also been doing some teaching. I know some recipes I could teach you for a small fee. What is grey mold soul? An incredibly strong healing potion. It cures disease and damage equally well. The main alchemist in the Tower of Magi, I have heard, knows how to make it. I forget his name, but I'm going there next. Grey mold makes an excellent curative. Can you teach me the recipes? Don't you already have these? The energy and strength potions? Energy and strength potions, yes, thank you. Where did all these books come from? Many places. They were put into the teleporter down here. They were smuggled. Some of them were written by us. Some are copies of books on the surface, copied from memory. Creating this library has been quite an accomplishment. We are impressed. Truly. Thank you very much. Thank you for talking to me. All you need is a sword on, right? There's a series of small bookshelves all protected by thin sheets of glass. The glass must have been brought down from the surface. Seeing actual books again is a surprisingly moving sight. They are incredibly rare down here. Talking to Angie. A young woman with short, bright yellow hair walks around the room. She looks at scroll after scroll. She's looking for something and she's annoyed that she isn't finding it. What are you looking for? She stops for a bit. I'm looking for accounts of the first expedition. There are certain items they brought with them which I'd like to find. If, of course, she coughs twice, if my health permits. What is the first expedition? The first humans who came down here. They were slaughtered. Don't you know your history? Apparently not. Who killed them? Arrogance mostly. They split up to explore. The dragon Motrax killed some. Slefs others. Some just starved. The Empire decided that it was lethal down here. That's when it started exiling people to these caves. What sort of items did they bring? What I'm mainly looking for is information about Smite. That's a giant slaying spear. There's a lot of trouble with the giants to the north. Finding it would be really valuable. You seem ill. Why? She coughs. It's the cave. All the dampness, you know. It gives me a terrible cough. Sounds awful. You don't know the half of it. She sneezes. All the mold also makes me sneeze. And the chill makes my joints ache. Oh, how I cough. She coughs. Fair enough, we get it. You're ill. Let's see another book of deciphering. This tome is a fairly simple spellbook. It's mainly here to provide training in the less complicated magical rituals. All of your mages who don't know them learn the first 6 mage spells. Oh, that's useful. Got a mage that knows more than that anyway. I've got, who wouldn't have a mage? I suppose it's useful if you decide, oh, I'm going to actually start putting points in arcane. You know, can have Philip and, oh, you know what? 5 skill points and 30 gold coins to learn mage spells. Yeah, come here. And then it's like, yeah, screw throwing javelins. I can hit you with my mage ball. Woohoo! Yeah. Nope. D, C, A, B. Nope. Okay. We know that opens into there. This door is locked. Hello. This is Adam. A pale young man sits in his chair. He seems ill. Do you work in the tower here? I've been sick for a while, but usually I'm one of Patrick's apprentices. What ails you? I have the flu. I'll be fine in a while. It's a terrible inconvenience. I get fevers and headaches and stuff, and I'm not allowed near the scrolls. What were you doing with the scrolls? I was doing research. Did you know that a crystal shield helps against basilisks, but a crystal wand helps against undead? I was researching about the uses of various crystals. They're really versatile. We've heard of very strange, powerful crystals that have been found in these caves. Yes, they're small and blue, and when you stare into them, they teach you things. They're very rare and powerful, but we have no idea who created them. Do you have one? Sadly, no. Do they do anything else? Well, I knew one mage who took one to the portal at Avernum. He was going to try and use the crystal's power to reverse the portal's direction. It didn't work. What happened to it? The fellow told me he barely survived the experiment, and that he left the crystal behind at the fort. He wanted nothing more to do with it. Really? Where? He said that he hid it at the base of a statue. Don't know any more than that. You take notices. Could we wrap this up soon? I'm sorry, but I need to return to my rest. Now, we've already got that crystal, so that's interesting. So, fair enough. Well, I know we've already got that crystal. So what about you? No one in this one. Lord it! To be fair, it's mostly for the experience points. You get experience for lockpicking for some reason. Plus, lockpicking's fun. Library of Avernum. Okay, so you come on each side then. Fair enough. It's a nice, suspicious little gap there. Don't you think? This door is locked. There's a little dots. D. B. B. See? It's just a case of I like being nosy, basically. Nerdiness. Being porky for the win. Because you never know. I mean, I could go around and rob all the gold. And this appears to be an interesting tower. E. B. I mean, I think we're beyond the point where we actually need to loot. That seems very suspicious there. Yes, I thought so. Herbs. So there's our energetic herbs. We need to take you back to somewhere. Find lockpicks, we'll have you. We'll take the torch as well. Very useful. But yes, we need to take them back to Myrtis. Myrtis wanted. Yes, it was Myrtis. But we won't do that just yet. We've got to head back in that direction sometime, right? Talking to Captain Granbury. A soldier with one leg and a bitter, angry expression hobbles about the horse. He supports himself with a polished capewood cane. Are you part of the guard contingent? I am the captain of the Tower Guard. Big honour, huh? You don't sound too honoured. He gives you an ugly smile. It's my big reward. Years of service above ground. But someone wants my post, plays a few tricks, and gets me down here. Join the army down here, lead a charge on the Nephilim fort, and... He looks at his leg. I end up at the tower. What's wrong with this tower? The Tower of Patrick, far away from anything important, anything interesting. Guarding books. Books? Oh, just go away. I'm sick of all of you. Oh, he's a charming individual, isn't he? Flag on. No, we only want the really juicy stuff. No. Who's this guy? Talking to Marco. A big, beefy guy with a flushed face bustles around. He's stirring something up in a big bowl. What are you cooking? I'm making dinner right now. He proffers a bowl. Want a taste? Sure. He gives you a spoonful of some sort of pasta sauce. It tastes hideous. Marcus notes your reaction. Not quite there yet. I'm having trouble with the ingredients. What ingredients do you need? When I was at cook on the surface before my mouth landed me down here, since then I've been trying to make a good pasta sauce, but I can't seem to get the ingredients to make it work. If someone could bring me some decent oils, garlic. Well, I'm just dreaming. He looked eager to return to his work. Alright, have a nice day. So, oil or garlic? Let's see. We got, what's this? H G N C E. Lettuce there. D G H I J. Iron studded and a bronze long sword. I started with an iron. Yeah, okay. So nothing here. It's locked. This is the Library of Avernum. This is the delivery entrance. I A K E D E E F G. Okay, nothing. But we interesting. Why would you have a gap in the castle there? Blocked by a magic barrier. So there's the secret treasury. Might be worth noting. Now let's just get out of here. Several practical. Nothing useful here for us. At all. Now the question is where to go. Well, we go back to Fort Marches. Remember, we're keeping an eye out for some a mold. Carry on that way. How are we doing for special items? We've still done that. Okay, let's carry on. No, let's. No, we will. We'll go to Mertis. We might as well forget otherwise. And it will kill a few minutes. And we've got a cup of these in various places, which is good. Oh, look at you. Live on. You want the basilisk, and I am not brave enough to take basilisk on. No. Somewhere in a secret cave to be. We're still looking for that. What was it? Cave to somewhere. We're looking for that damn obelisk. There's this place. This is interesting. This is the Tower of Magi. And of course, this is Mertis. I mean, we could have taken a shortcut, but I haven't explored some of those areas, so. But yeah, let's go talk to you. Are you still looking for potion ingredients? He takes the energetic herbs and gives you a potion in return. Thank you for your help. Now I could also use some toadstools. Bring me some nice specimens and I will reward you. Can you help me? Yay! Right now I have some toadstools. Okay, so we're looking for toadstools now. Vulnerability potion. What does the invulnerability potion do? It doesn't tell me. I can't make that one. Okay. Oh well. Go. We don't want to go this way, do we? No. recall why they'd build a road that far, but then saying I would build a road that far, so I can't see. So it's not that strange that they would. Still don't remember this. Secret code could be. Never mind. Well, that for 10 experience, okay. And a potion. I suppose a potion wasn't so bad. Now we want 2 stores. Well, okay. Let's go to Fort Remote. Do some shipping. Never mind. Let's go to Fort Remote. Don't know what's up there, but we'll find out. On the way back, following the road, let's see where they go. Off to see the road, the wonderful roads of roads. So let's look. What's this B? This sign is barely readable because of the moss and mold. Where? Emla? Okay. There is a ruined farm here. Mushroom crops have decomposed into a foul-smelling mire. There's a small smoky fire by the ruined farmhouse. A lone man sits on a bedroll by the fire. Approach and talks to him. He jumps up when he sees you approach, handing his weapon. Then, when he realizes you aren't bandits or gremlins, he relaxes and welcomes you. Welcome, I'm Alexei. It's good to see a human face. I've been out here a week and the food was starting to run out. I've had a lot, but there are gremlins about. Oh, the problems I've had. You sit and talk to him for a while. He eventually explains the nature of his troubles. I'm a messenger. I carry important messages from fort to fort. I was carrying a valuable missive from Fort Remote to the castle. Then disaster struck. Gremlins attacked me and the guards I was with. He got away, but the message disappeared. They found out I lost it, I'll get jailed. The guards left me with a bunch of food and I went looking. The Gremlins have a lair to the south. I think they took it there. Gremlins aren't tough. If you could go there and get the message from me, I'll reward you well. I can do that, believe me. But please help. Okay. The sign is barely readable because of the moss and mold. Begins. So, beware gremlins, okay? Yay! The sign is barely readable because of moss and mold. Fort Remote something. Okay. So I'm guessing that's there. That is Fort Remote. And that also looks like it's the end of the road. So Fort Remote. Fort Remote, please don't startle guards. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can find in this fort then, shall we? Okay. That's most definitely the end of the road. Warning, tunnels to the west are barely explored. Beware of chasm drake. Fine, I will heed your warning. Really? Okay, let's see what you've got. Talking to Tessic. A man wearing a large ankh and a subdued expression sits at his desk playing solitaire. Sorry to interrupt, but can you tell me where the fort captain is? I sort of give the orders here. It's not like there are many to give, but when they come up, I give them. Things are rather tedious, I'm afraid. What sort of orders do you usually issue? Open the gate, close the gate, stop bickering, let's have dinner, that sort of thing. So life here is tedious? Oh yes, this fort was built before the big wars with the Sliffs and the Nephilim. We were afraid of attacks from the tunnels to the west, but hardly anything lives in there, and the things that do really don't do much, so we have nothing to guard against. To stave off madness, we busy ourselves with other activities. What kind of activities? Well, I play solitaire. He waves at the desk. I've played thousands of games. 1, 2. Okay. Pointless, really. Then we all take part in the standard pointless love affairs, have meals, exercise, have sing-alongs. Well, you get the idea. And we act hospitable to the occasional visitor who breaks the monotony. Have you had any other visitors recently? A party of adventurers came through months back. They stayed with us a week, much fun was had, then they went west and most of them got killed. Chasm drake. Then there were merchants, messengers, supply caravans and so on. Do you know anything about the drake? Fearsome, deadly, wealthy, remote. If it doesn't bother us, we don't bother it. Where is the drake? Oh, you don't want to see it. It's far too fierce and dangerous. No, really, we do want to see it. Its lair is to the west. Be careful, it really is dangerous. You'll know you found it when you see an enormous dragon-like creature roaring a spout in flame charging you. Anything else interesting in this area? No, not really. Thank you. Not to judge, but I mean, I can just kind of feel the monotony oozing. I mean, the most exciting we've found here is a pair of pants. Ooh. Alright, and some coins. 6 copper coins. I take you back, this was totally worth it. And a cloak. Wow, we are rich. I think that sarcasm may be a bit, yeah. Well, there are several comfortable unused beds in this room, and you could probably get a few hours of uninterrupted rest here if you wanted. Yes, I think we will. Because we can save it there as it's coming up to just coming up to half an hour. So, as always, this has been Darvain. I've been doing Let's Play Avernum. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until next time, goodbye.